Hey everyone, this is Wobbly Wallaby. Today we're going to look at an alternative farming spot for stellar hunters who are ideally less than level 160. If you want to earn more than 5 million Zeny, which includes selling materials, then keep watching. If you're at level 170, you will earn 4.3 million Zeny due to the level penalty. Here are some important notes before continuing. We are farming Martin Scavengers, which will give us around 2.6 million raw Zeny. To earn 5 million Zeny, you need to ensure chemical gas cylinders are sellable on your server. I have no problem selling cylinders throughout the day. This spot is an alternative farming spot because you won't be able to get rid of all the chemical gas cylinders if you farm this spot every day. What I do, and what I recommend others do, is farm this spot once or twice a week so you can actually sell everything. You can rotate this spot with harpies, Homunculus Lab B1F, Holy Ice Cave, and Holy Ground Underground, so you can put a variety of sellable materials on the exchange. Stellar hunters often have the problem where they have too much of a certain material and it's very difficult to sell it all on the exchange. Then you just accumulate a huge amount and you can never get rid of them. So having a variety of sellable materials is really good. This spot is ideal for characters less than level 160 because Martin Scavengers are at level 129. You'll have 100% of the drops as long as your base level is within 30 levels of this monster. If you're using a level 170 character and have the level penalty, you will get 2.2 million raw Zeny, and if you include the sellable materials, it is 4.3 million. It's definitely not ideal, but it isn't terrible either. For the data collected in this video, I'm using premium and offline farming. Lastly, this is not an easy spot. I tried using budget gear on my alt and it was really hard to one-shot them with meteor fission. You need to have really good gear since Martin Scavengers have 329,900 HP, so with the 55 to 60% damage of meteor fission splash, it can be hard for new players to achieve this. With these notes aside, this is the spot in Lighthalzen Plain. The Martin Scavengers spawn very quickly here and clump up quite nicely from meteor fission. Here are my stats with self buffs and foods. I have 8,795 attack with 480% attack speed. I tried to max Agi first and then the remaining points in dex and luck. This is just to show you that this is not an easy spot. Here's my starting Zeny, and as you can see I have no chemical gas cylinders in my bag. Martin Scavengers have 329,900 HP. They are brutes, they're earth element, and they are small. I eat flame hearts to do fire damage, so I do double damage to them. In my gear, I use the Menblat card to deal extra damage to earth monsters. Ideally, use the Desert Wolf cards since they are small and you'll do 25% more damage to them per card instead. For accessories, use the Kaho card, which gives an extra 15% damage to earth monsters. You can buy this from the exchange or craft it from King Pouring. I forgot to show this in the video, but for my Fairy in a Bottle, I'm using the Greatest General for the extra damage. I use the Archer Skeleton Star card for armor. For garment, I use the Celebration Collection card for more attributes. For Hylian Bracelet, I use the Dark Shadow card, but you should use the Draco card to deal extra damage to earth monsters if you still have problems one-shotting them. For Headwear card, I use the Mashin Hero Wataru card for more auto attack damage. For skills, I have auto attack, Prepare for Elite, and Play Dead. Inside Prepare for Elite, I have True Sight, Windwalk, Exceed Break, Meteor Fission, and Unlimited Stars. If you want a more in-depth look into this character, you can take a look at my other video that I posted 2 weeks ago for all those details. A link to the video is in the description. I wanted to focus more on this farming spot for this video instead. Here is our starting combat time. I started with 150 combat time and listened to 30 minutes of music, and then used mentor potions for an extra 60 minutes. Let's begin. As you can see, the density and spawn rate of Martin Scavengers are quite good in this map. Let's skip ahead. Now I'm at 330 combat time, so I log back in. I do a quick sell for 396,000 Zeny. If you have a merchant class, use overprice for the 24% more Zeny. I got 12,290 gas cylinders, which I can sell in the exchange. Let's look at our overall numbers. I got nearly 2.6 million raw Zeny. You get a ton of chemical gas cylinders worth 2.4 million Zeny. Altogether, you can earn over 5 million Zeny for one day of farming. As I mentioned before, try this spot once or twice a week so you can sell everything. Let's quickly look at my level 170 character. I'm farming the same spot. Here is my starting Zeny and drops. I show I also have 240 combat time. I eat a flame heart and then do offline farming. After 331 combat time, here's my Zeny and my materials. Here are my overall results. I got 2.2 million raw Zeny and 2 million Zeny from chemical gas cylinders. That puts the total at 4.3 million Zeny. If you enjoyed these alternative farming spots so you can put a variety of things on the exchange, let me know in the comments section. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, and subscribe.